Number 1.
Again, please, 02. Roger, base. We can't get the helicopter in any closer. There's too many obstructions. Request the jetpacks. Affirm. Jetpacks. ETA, 2 minutes your location.
Every day, around the world, we are faced with unfolding situations that require teams of first responder specialists and the best possible equipment to minimize the damage and to preserve life.
There is always a need to find new, better ways to deal with the critical logistics that all first responders and support operations encounter. Rapid, effective response means much better outcomes. This is where the Martin Jetpack provides exciting and innovative solutions.
The Martin Aircraft Company is based in Christchurch, New Zealand. The company was founded in 1998, and since then, the rigorous development and testing of the Martin Jetpack has resulted in a world-class aircraft that is highly adaptable and responsive to meet any geographic and operational challenge.
The Martin Jetpack has been engineered to meet the most demanding physical and technical requirements. It is a highly responsive aircraft and designed to perform under the most challenging conditions. There is a history of ingenious New Zealand achievements brought about by the necessity to adapt and respond to the conditions presented.
The Martin Jetpack, together with our heavy lift UAV, finally gives first responders and other tactical units an air support asset that's able to provide rapid, tangible and cost-effective support in critical situations. The Martin Jetpack is a disruptive technology, much like the helicopter was when first developed, with substantial capabilities, and it's able to be flown by a pilot or via remote control. It runs on normal petrol, and the jetpack can take off and land vertically. With its small dimensions, it can operate in confined spaces, close to or between buildings, near trees, or in other areas that larger VTOL aircraft, such as helicopters, can't access. The Martin Jetpack has been designed with safety in mind and for easy adoption, with pilot qualifications easy to obtain. The jetpack is fly-by-wire, so it's relatively easy to operate when compared with other aircraft. Its ballistic parachute system can safely recover the aircraft from a few metres above the ground.
Number 2.
Mark claims to have a device that just may revolutionize personal flight, a quantum leap forward for anyone who's ever dreamt of flying. It's called the Puffin.
This is an advanced concept for a personal air vehicle that's showcasing what electric propulsion can do for us. This is the beginning of electric flight.
Mark's Puffin may just be a model, but look closely, and you're going to see something that's really impressive. The Puffin begins its journey standing on its tail. The pilot gets inside, then the rotors begin to turn like a helicopter's, and the Puffin takes off vertically. Once airborne, its tail tilts and the Puffin flies horizontally like an airplane. On descent, its tail tilts back, and as it slowly comes to the ground, the Puffin's legs become its landing gear. To get the Puffin off the ground, Mark is looking to small electric motors designed with fail-safe features, which are currently available.
The electric motors are quiet, they're much more efficient, can achieve 1/10 the noise level of current helicopters. Everything about electric propulsion is better than reciprocating or turbine engines.
A turbine engine burns jet fuel, which generates a lot of heat that's just plain wasted. In fact, an astonishing 70% of a jet engine's energy is lost this way. But the Puffin's electric motors transform only 5% of their energy to waste heat. And because the Puffin will weigh just 400 pounds, Mark anticipates that batteries available within the next 5 years will give it a flight time of up to 1.5 hours.
This vehicle is designed to travel between 100 and 150 miles per hour, close to where we live and work. So if you lived in the Shenandoah Valley, you could have a daily reach all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina to Washington, D.C.
Or from New York to Philadelphia, or Boston to New York. For this to happen, however, our traditional methods of air traffic control would have to change. An automated system of peer-to-peer aircraft communication, which is already in the works, would allow the Puffin to coexist safely with all other aircraft in the sky. Now there's still that other piece. There's a whole lot of drivers on the road that can't get in and out of their garage without an accident. How are you going to make this practical for the common person?
The ease of use system for this vehicle is absolutely essential so that anyone could feel comfortable and safe flying this type of vehicle.
Number 3.
Vince and I, we are coming from two different worlds. He has 15,000 jumps. I have 10,000 hours on airplanes. And now we are together in close formation in the air, but pushed by the same energy that we always have had, the passion for flight.
Number 4.
I'm Frankie Dapala. Today I will try to break the record for the fastest flight by hoverboard with my flyboard hair. I have to fly 280 meters to break the record. It's a jet-powered board with 4 jet engines that I control with my finger. It's cool technology. I'm a little bit stressed. It's a pure prototype. It's just working since about 4 or 5 weeks. I have 1,000 reasons that something can fail. I'm so happy for my sponsor, for my partner, for my city, for my country, and so we are very, 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 very happy. Merci.
Phenomenal sight to see, and I can confirm that he got a total of 2,252.4 meters, so he beat the record by some margin.
just dreamed that 5 years ago, but nobody believed it was possible, even me. And today to see that we realize our dream is just one of the best moments of my life.
This is exactly what Guinness World Records is about.
Number 5.
Please don't forget to